Hi, and welcome to Take Time. I am your host, Patrick Marlett, and this is just a brief channel update. Of course, we are going to talk about who won the Undone X Take Time Urban Tropical. That'll come later. You've likely already received an email from me, and as of taping this, I don't even know who you are yet. But yes, that will happen later. Other than that, I know I mentioned wanting to set up local meetups. That is still in the works. I just took a little bit of me time to grab all the essentials for my space. Thank you, Black Friday gods. Thank you, Cyber Monday lords. I was able to find a lot of stuff to decorate this space. I went through a few more personal projects to construct pieces for this set. There's a lot of stuff that you just don't see off screen that is getting ready to go up in the background. So we'll actually have a nice set and not just be floating in this vacant space. I know that's bothered a lot of people for some reason. Well, don't worry, there will be stuff in the background, most of which is actually non-watch related at all. The space, when I went to construct it, I wanted to make it for more than just the watch channel I'm running now. I would like to shoot other stuff in this space. So if you see something that's unrelated to watches in the background, that's why, because I have other interests. Also, at the request of many, I looked into sound dampening pads and curtains and all sorts of equipment. So the place is decked out. If you notice the audio sounds a lot better, that's because we're not having audio bouncing off the walls here, not at Take Time Studios. So there's sound dampening pads up on the wall. I've got a sound muting curtain, and I actually have a lot of extra sound dampening pads. What should I do with those? All audio experts who were reaching out to me, anyone who complained about the audio, what does one do with extra foam pads? I was thinking of putting them on the ceiling, but that might look weird. And I also thought about putting it on that back wall you can't see, but I have like a storage unit back there. I feel like most of that stuff is muffling the sound. Anyways, this is a complete aside. If you can help me with information on what to do with extra sound dampening pads, because I just want to throw them up willy-nilly, let me know. But yes, come December, I'm looking to have a fully decked out, fully dressed studio space. I say fully dressed. There's some things I want to buy for the space to dress it up, but are just going to take a little bit longer to acquire. A lot of extraneous expenses that I just don't want to throw too much money at. Plus, I have to buy a lot of watches that we feature here on the show, so just take my money. Speaking of, expect a review of the Helios Seaforth here on the channel. Everyone else has talked about it, but has anyone talked about the Waldorf edition? I think not. Or maybe someone has done a Helios Waldorf review. I don't know. I haven't received my copy yet. Jason, if you watch this, I'm very excited to receive it on that delicious MN strap. Also, expect a review of the Squale Tiger and more discussion videos like my previous SKX video. Woo, boy, man, people sure know how to get offended on the internet. I felt like I was pretty fair with that video, but I know it upset a few folks. I consider myself a Seiko collector, so anytime I share my opinions on that brand, it's coming from a good place. But there is a certain subset of Seiko fans, the Seiko SKX fans, that do not like having their opinions challenged. But that is what I'm looking to do more of here on the channel, and you tell me if that's of interest to you, challenging popular opinions, because I think it's good we look at things critically and, not take watch collecting so seriously. Anyways, I want to take a critical eye to those popular pieces and assess whether or not they're truly worth it. So if there are any iconic watches that you can think of that should be challenged, their popularity should be challenged, well then let me know and perhaps I'll get one in. There's nothing worse than when you click on a thumbnail expecting one narrative and then the host gives you another. When I say don't buy the Seiko SKX, I really mean you shouldn't buy it without considering other options. I think there could be a definite use for that type of media regarding watch collecting, so you let me know. Anyways, the winner for the Undone Urban Tropical Take Time Edition watch, one of only one in the world. That winner, your name? It's on the screen now. Right there for everyone to see. You've won. You've likely received an email from me. If you can't find it, check your spam folder, your trash folder, any folder that's other than your inbox, because I sent you an email. What are you doing? You just need to get back to me and I'll send this your way. Wherever you are in the world, I will send this your way. At any rate, expect more accessory reviews here on the channel. I've got a bunch of things in. There's going to be another strap roundup video. Expect more reviews, more healthy discussions, hopefully here on the channel, and a new set come December. Hopefully early December, maybe mid-December, we'll see what happens. For all of you that come back week after week to watch this channel, thank you so much. And to all my Patreon supporters, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for going the extra mile and to helping make this show happen. It really does help getting your patronage to effectively help me buy the stuff in the space, because it's just thousands of dollars worth of stuff out of pocket. So it really helps to have your little bit of support. And of course, I'm hoping we reach those stretch goals sometime in the near future. It would be great to be able to buy pieces that I can talk completely openly about here on the channel. All the good, all the bad, and of course a verdict. It was my goal at the beginning of this year to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of it, and we're so very close to doing that. But I do depart from the typical videos you see on these watch channels to give you guys a journalistic approach to this world, discussing with designers and brand owners about the things we love. And it's a shame those titular segments don't attract as much attention as I was hoping for. I feel like most folks turn to larger watch groups for that form of media. But if you are a longtime subscriber to the show and really want to help this channel out, the best way to do that is to share the content you've enjoyed over the last year. Be it the interviews, the long-form discussions with Cocktail Time, any of the reviews. Anytime you share these videos, it really helps this channel grow. So if you are a longtime subscriber to the show, a new Patreon patron, or a new subscriber, thank you so much. I've got plenty of content lined up for the rest of 2018, plenty more interviews to go well into 2019. I'm very excited. I'm ecstatic for all of them. But thank you guys so much for joining along on this ride. This might be the last update for the year. I'm hoping to put out one more before the end of the year. We'll see. Again, my name is Patrick Marlett, and thank you for the time.